Welcome to D&D Journey of the 5th edition. Join our various gaming groups as we play the 5th edition of Dungeons & Dragons. And maybe just hang out and chat about gaming in general. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Hi, this is Kelly, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, assigned to Ragnarok Story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and rpgpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
You clearly know this door to the south is all scummy and hasn't been opened in quite a while. You do know the door to the north here is quite scummy and has not been used in a while. And this door has telltale scrape marks and the scum on the floor that has recently been used. And it has
this little
footprints.
piggy. Okay. All right. No, but no immediate harm coming. Okay. That's kind of my turn, I think.
Okay, so some things are happening. Mia, what you gonna do? Are you calling to the team, Callus?
No, because I don't want to alarm anybody at this moment as far as who we may or may not want to be following. But
well, since Callus isn't sharing the info, I guess I'll just come to the middle of the room. This is the room,
wall.
right?
That's a wall. There's all the dark, crumbly, or rough looking is wall.
There's kind of a black outline around the walls.
Yeah, you want the light.
That's the wall?
Color. No, that's the hallway. The light.
You're in the wall.
Gray is the hallway. Or the walkway.
This is the walkway. It goes over here, goes this way.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to come this way.
Okay, you're next to the dead guy, and Callus has opened the door and looked down the hallway and pointed at this door over here.
Yeah, I signal that way that, possible peeps that way.
Okay.
You still have some more movement if you want to keep going. Or are you waiting for everyone to catch back up?
Fuck it, I'll keep on going.
I love that.
That's my girl.
Callus is like, this door
the wall?
here. This is the walkway you're in. There's stairs going up.
Fantastic. I'm going to go as far as I can. I'm going to get right up by this door.
You definitely hear some mechanical noise in there.
Okay.
It is, in fact, very cold to the touch when you get near the door.
What are you? To the other people at that point when she's like, ooh, cold.
And,
cold in here.
Oh, it's Boom's turn.
I'm gonna. Hey guys,
it's
nothing
cold
to
out
see
there.
over here.
Go home.
I'm running up to Theo on the little plank there over the sewerway, going, "Hi, you got here."
Hi. Nothing to see over there, just the splattered elf.
Meanwhile, Gunny's still looking at the door with the chest.
You didn't want to go down the drain? Looks like there's a drain in the other room.
I mean, I was tempted to go over the door, but I heard your clever signal of the owl in the sewer.
He's sitting there watching the water swirl in the other room. So I'm assuming that's what that is, that dark spot.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah, I figured that was a drain or something, but
You saw that. Water's roar. Oh, wait, somebody's whistling. Must be.
yeah.
Okay, so you guys all catching up?
Yeah, I'm gonna have Gunny use his the Misty Step that's in his arc. The spell he saved. He's gonna move back one so he can see in the door, and he's gonna teleport over in here.
That's awkward as hell, seeing Gunny Misty Step.
From the door I'm looking at, can I tell, is it a normal door?
It seems to be normal double doors.
Like a wood door or like a metal door?
Like metal, but like you'd see in a submarine, airtight doors.
Okay.
Seems to have a lock, but does not seem to be locked at the moment, it looks like. You don't think?
Okay. Can I investigate for traps?
You can on your next turn if you'd like.
Okay.
You already investigated.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
So Theo, are you coming?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because you're staying there on the map.
Oh no, I'm trying to adjust the.
Zoom in or zoom out on the map. Yeah. Because Gunny was moving ahead of you. Okay,
Yeah.
top of the order. Callus, what are you doing? Everybody's there at the door.
Well,
Well,
no, not everybody. Just all the important people.
no. I mean, Boomhowler had to go off and solo a guy to make sure nobody kill stealed on him.
I'm proud of him. You did good.
I just wanted to blow something up.
And now there's a cultist with his innards being outered. So what you doing, Callus?
Oh, it's my turn? Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll come over here and is the door locked or unlocked?
The door is, in fact, unlocked.
I kick it open.
You kick the door open as the double doors explode open. And this waft of cold greets you as you open the door.
Brr. Somebody probably should have drank the potion before we engaged, but that's all right.
That's what I just thought too.
But it's like, hopefully I'm not engaging, so.
We couldn't have
I'll
known.
throw a fire grenade in there. It'll be fine.
Worked last time. I agree.
As clearly you see the room is cold with the stairs that go back down. So there's like this slight little hint of fog starting. And something very cold is in this next adjacent room right here because you can see the cold wafting off something very near to the doorway, but not exposing itself yet.
All right. So, as I kick the door open, nothing to see to shoot. I reload the 5 of the magic rounds, or the
5 of the magic
ghostly
bullets
rounds.
in.
Yeah.
Okay, click, 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 click. As you clearly hear someone shoot, "You fool! Don't let them pass you! You must stop them here! I'll see if I can find us a way out of here!" And there's a blur of motion. Someone runs from the south to the north.
Okay. And I moved there. I think I got movement for
Okay.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Mia, what do you do? You saw the blur of motion go from the south to the north of someone in grayish armor as he ran this direction.
Well, I don't want to Misty Step again. I'm tired of Misty Stepping. So I'm just going to do what I normally do, which is just walk into the chaos. I assume this is the way that I'm going is like, did I walk through walls?
You're good. If you're going
Okay.
south, you need to at least go to here, then go south.
Okay. So I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to hold my action if I see anything unfriendly.
This is all wall here. This is a wall here.
You are pretty sure there's something right around this doorway.
Okay.
Fireball would be good in that room.
All right. Then we'll cast Fireball.
Oh, damn.
Why not?
I know you've been wanting to, so I'm like, well, that's probably a good point in time right there. So,
okay,
I don't have it fully loaded. I have to, because I can click on it and I got the info in there, but I didn't load it to my action screen.
well, that's
so
all right.
I just roll a normal D20, right?
No, it's not to hit. You cast it somewhere. So if you cast it like right there, it's going to be a 20-foot radius, but it's going to channel down hallways and stuff. So.
Okay, I dig it. So I just need to roll for damage.
So is that where you're casting it? Where his little circle is?
Can I push it a little bit further in?
Sure.
Like as far as I can see.
Well, go ahead and ping, because you can see in the room. Ping anywhere along this line.
Okay. Right here looks good.
Right there. So the very innermost part of the... Interesting.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, interesting. You're firing it as far into the room as you can.
8d6.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't even go that high.
It's an action. You shoot it 150 feet. You rub a little fat guano as it shoots. A streak flashes from the point of your finger to a point of your choosing within range, then blossoms with a low roar of exploding flame. Each creature takes, in a 20-foot sphere, takes 8d6 on a fail save, half as much on a successful dex save.
So 31,
and what is your DC?
My DC is 16.
It does not make the save. As all of a sudden you hear this mechanical roar as something takes some mysterious damage and is not happy with you.
Usually things aren't.
As instantly that fog vanishes when the flame comes up. Instantly the moisture in the room dries out as you do 31 points of fireball damage.
Oh.
And there's like little bits of methane pockets going off and some small tiny flames of other things burning in there. Okay. So
the red man says you should go home. This is your last chance to get out alive.
Yeah.
That was the fire. That was the shot across the bow, sort of, right in the gut.
The least I can do.
So yeah, if there's a bunch of little thingies in there, they're probably pretty hurt.
Okay. So Gargosh, what are you gonna do? You just heard a fireball go off in the distance. Whoosh, many hallways away.
A little
You
warm
know, I'm
breeze
just
down
gonna,
the hallway.
Blast of
just
hot
gonna,
air follows the open doors.
I'm just gonna make sure there's no rear guard action. Just take a quick once over around the room and scan it, and then just skip along after my comrades.
He's like,
Okay.
fireballs. I'm not in a hurry to run in that room.
All of a sudden, you clearly felt someone turn the furnace on because this air, about 20 degrees hotter, just comes wafting down the corridors.
Oh, somebody, yeah, that feels like us. Everything okay? All good? Need any help?
Preemptive strike.
Gunny, holding the frozen chest, just shrugs. So, Theo, what you gonna do?
Well, still don't see any targets per se. Hold on, I can't even see into the room, right?
Well,
Nope.
if you poke your head in the room, you'll totally see that Mia was just pointing her finger where there's still a second sun rising in Japan over here in the back room.
She's waggling her finger and stuff.
I mean, you're seeing the fireball that happened there.
And
Third level spells are fun.
this is just a cold effect, but it's like flame instead, or
What's that?
the flamey colors here. That's just
That's cold residue. Yeah,
it's cold. Yeah, it's
that's slowly evaporated with the hot air that just blasted through here.
okay. So the whole room has definitely warmed up. So I guess my
fireball just went off
fire.
here.
Yeah, I guess my fire isn't going to be as potent. But there's no targets or anything.
You could always come in further. Mia obviously saw something she shot at. If you want to go to where she is.
Did she though, or was she just
You
shooting?
clearly sense there's something in here.
Okay, I'm gonna throw.
Only make calculated decisions.
I'm gonna throw a fire grenade.
Okay, I will give you disadvantage since you can't really see the physicalness. So, like if you're throwing here.
Okay, well then I will just use my inspiration to take off the.
Okay, that's what it's there for. That's perfect. As you look at Mia and her fingers pointing, still smoking off the fingertip, and you're like, ugh, chucking your grenade.
Okay, come on. Just one. I just don't want yet another one.
You spent them all, don't worry.
Okay.
As you throw your explosive grenade.
I know,
Go
right?
ahead and roll me your damage.
Okay,
15.
but that is going to be plus the, oh no, that's for AoE.
Plus 3, right? Or your proficiency.
Doesn't your potency thing?
Yeah, give me, increases the area effect size, and I can add my intelligence modifier to the damage, so it's plus 4. So 19 points of damage.
So 19? Okay.
To the room.
As you hear mechanical noises of angriness, as your potion hits where her fireball kissed and the two flames meet and do some more damage. And it's not magical damage, so it does full damage, it seems.
It's just straight,
Okay, what's Gunny gonna do? Who's way off in the back with the magic chest?
He's gonna scoot up a little bit. Here we go. Let's see if I can figure out walls here. Can he get over Vicalis? If he double books it, you should be able to. That's less than 60 feet. I think no matter how you cut it.
30 feet is right there. 60 would be right there.
Oh, we don't need all that. Right where he's at is great. He's
Okay,
good there.
so he comes marching right up behind Callus.
Mm-hmm.
There's some distant yelling that's something along the lines of Jesus Christ and all later day saints. What the hell was that? There was the brightness of the sun. And then we get the big reveal. Mr. I
Dun,
rolled
dun,
the shittiest initiative
Uh,
ever.
Not the worst ever.
Wow.
Well, it takes a while to get going when you're a big guy like that.
Is that the frostworm?
That's my guess.
Doesn't look much like a worm.
No.
I'm about to get my ass pummeled.
Reptilian, biped, crawling, mechanical steam jack contraption comes crawling out with the waft of frost shooting out of each and every one of its mechanical joints. But you see slagged metal from your fire damage is still glowing red hot. So it can't do its cool attack.
Nice.
Great.
That's disappointing.
It can't do its really cool attack.
So keep it on fire. Got it.
Instead,
But
it's
don't you
gonna
want to see its...
mechanical
No, I
tail
don't.
straightens out. And it does this little 360 spin that ends up flaying its tail out in a beautiful arc. Some would almost
You're so
say
pretty.
a 15-foot cone arc.
Oh, shit.
And will a 17 hit Theo or Mia?
Yes.
yeah.
Meet or exceed.
And
Sadly.
you both get hit with 15 bludgeoning
Ow.
damage.
Oh,
Ow.
Lordy. Oh,
And
my
do me a
goodness.
favor. As that
Did
tail
you-
sweep hits you, give me a strength saving throw.
Have you updated your hit points, Theo? For 6th level? That seems like you should have a little bit more than that, but
No,
maybe
they're
not.
No.
fucking sucked.
No.
I only
Great.
get a 6. I only get a 6d6.
Okay.
So, and I have no Constitution bonus.
Okay.
So I
As-
am, I'm at 13, and we have to make a strength one. You said,
A strength saving throw, yep. As its tail hits you
and
both
I fail.
and knocks
Damn.
both ladies on their asses right in front of this thing as it's heaving angry with like half red metal, half frozen covered metal. As, oh yeah. So,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
And
Yeah. So just to let you know, the cold coming out of it is totally gonna do that to you guys at the start of your turn, by the way. As it's belching out cold.
Well, is that 5d10 cold?
That's 1d10 cold. 5 is the
1d10.
average damage.
Oh, okay. I was like, ooh, I got to move.
So tell us.
I do.
It's your turn. this mechanical monstrosity of ice and magic and horror. It's got glowing blue eyes looking at the ladies, super pissed that it got lit on fire for no
Yeah.
reason other than they decided to blow up a room with fireball.
Yeah. Did you?
And
You
it's
need
my
to
turn?
stand down.
Nope,
No,
it's
no,
Callus's
it's Callus.
turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
did you need to stand down? Your master insists you return. Otherwise, we will have to destroy you.
So
And
is
take
this
your crossword.
is this an intimidation or a persuasion, or are you just saying this before you shoot?
No, I mean, so is it considered an attack and then another attack if I have to? No, well, let's see. Let's go with deception, I guess.
Deception? How are you lying at it?
Or not deception, intimidation is what I meant. Sorry, but I was
Intimidation.
looking at
Okay.
deception as I was looking through this stuff. All right. Did it go? No.
It did not go.
There we go.
A 12. A 12 is not good enough at the moment, but it does stop.
You still have your bardic?
You didn't. I don't have one. I used it earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang. Okay. I was trying to help,
It
guys. Sorry.
stops and
But somebody
thinks
else with
for a
people
moment.
skills.
But then it pauses and roars when it looks at its metal flank that got lit on fire. It's burning and annoyed right now. You do still have your movement. Would you like to get closer into one of his arcs of fire?
No.
Yeah, come on over here. It's nice.
No. Thank you. I'm fine right here.
And
So,
someone is
I
running
tried.
off. You hear from this direction someone saying, "I found the exit."
Yep. I tried to reason with it. I wasn't quite persuasive enough.
Mia, give me a Constitution saving throw, please. As the cold wafting off this thing, you now understand why it's been leaving a frost trail everywhere, because it pumps out cold like your steam jack pumps out soot. Boo! That's a under a 15, isn't it? That's 9 points of cold as the
Ouch.
rimming frost starts gathering on your skin as you feel frost burn from this thing. This is why you
Oops.
left the cold
Pardon
north.
me.
Boomkin's like, I'm
Awesome.
insulated.
Yeah, I didn't mean to send that. Sorry, I was trying to.
Yeah, sure. Rub it in.
He's
Rub it in.
reminding everyone he's resistant to cold.
Yeah.
So
He's
what
like,
would
yeah.
you like to do, Mia? So you are prone, so you lose half your speed to get up. Or you could crawl and not lose half your speed. But be
I'm going
prone
to get
nonetheless.
up,
Okay.
and I'm going to misty step myself.
Ooh, don't forget to take
Outta
that
here.
9 damage.
Oh, I already did. That's why I'm
Okay.
down to like 12 or something.
That's funny. I don't want to misty step. No, okay, we're misty stepping now.
We're misty stepping. And
I
is this a doorway?
Yes,
That
it's
is
stairs.
an archway, yes. With stairs on it.
Okay,
stairs
and
up.
this is towards the way where I heard the people saying they were leaving.
Yes.
Okay, that's where I'm going. And that was my bonus action. And do I see anybody now?
If you use your movement, you might be able to see something. Because where you are, you see
Okay.
all of the room, but nobody in the general
But if I'm
vicinity.
there.
But
As
you've
soon as
got
you do
half your
that,
movement.
you totally see that this door up here is wide open.
At the
Which
end of the
door?
hall.
Oh, okay. I see
So
a door now.
straight to the north.
Okay. It's wide open
It's wide open.
and it has a straight. Okay, great. Do I see anybody?
You do not see anybody.
Bastards. Okay.
That room's all smoking and
Yes,
warm.
this room is the travesty of your fireball.
All
And
nice
an
and
itty
warm
bitty
in there.
grenade. Brrr.
Okay. And that's all I'm gonna. Hold on. Let me look back
After
and
all,
see.
the people that were
Yeah.
here had 2 full rounds to escape.
I'm going to shoot a firebolt at the backside of this lovely guy.
Oh, come on. Okay. Ah, damn it. Again with the fire.
Don't.
Okay. Seems that it does take a little fire damage, which means I can't do my frost attacks. Damn it.
That's my plan.
Okay, and don't forget to take off your little prone icon there since you're on your feet, or do you stay on your knees?
No, I got up.
Okay.
I don't know. How do I take that off?
Click on
So you
yourself.
click on
the
yourself?
circle right below,
Okay.
and then find that icon and click it
You
again.
want to scroll down and you'll see the little bent over back pain icon. Okay, Mia, give me a Constitution saving throw. Can you beat a 15?
Me?
No,
I thought Mia
Theo.
just went.
That's why.
Sorry.
Oh, Theo. I thought you said Mia. I'm sorry.
I thought he
Sorry.
said Mia as well.
I think he did,
did.
but he
Don't
meant
mind me.
Theo.
So, Gargosh, it's
Okay.
your turn.
Okay. So what I would like to do, and I don't think this will work, but I'm going to try it anyway because I'm stupid. I would like to run. I'd like to build up a head of steam, run this way, and run this way. So I'm double running with my full trollkin build and slam into the thing and try and shove it away from Theo.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, a shove attack. You could totally end up in that square because it's large. You could try it.
I'm going to try it.
How
You can
about
always
talking
try.
it down? Remember, we want it alive. The entity.
Well, I'm trying to shove it away from Theo. I'm not trying to. I'm just shoving it. I'm not doing a lot of damage to it.
Let him be romantic and heroic. Get it? Boom. Save your lady.
It's not romantic. It's just we're on the same team. I don't have a crush on anybody. Shut up.
Agreed. I understand.
Okay.
Say.
And if you succeed, you can either push it back or knock it prone.
Okay, what do I need to roll?
So it's going to be, I will paste the rules in there for you. So you're going to go for an athletics.
Okay.
So you make a strength athletics check contested by either their athletics or their dexterity.
I'm totally being heroic here. I am going to, it goes against my grain, but I'm going to inspire myself.
Do you have something that lets you inspire yourself?
Oh, you can't Bardic inspire yourself?
No,
Not unless you have a specific. There's some subclasses of bards that can use their inspiration for self, but I think it's just the swashbuckler, and I think the mastermind.
I'm fine not doing it. There was a different person, different game who only ever inspired herself, so I thought that. Okay, no worries.
That's rude.
I know.
It was probably a swashbuckler because they're all about solo play.
Yeah.
And
Or
I-
it was just a
Swords.
narcissist. It was a narcissist bard and only bragged on itself all the time.
Ooh, you got me. You got an 18. Let's see if I can beat that. Oh, you have won the roll. Are you choosing to knock it prone or push it back 5 feet?
I think knocking it prone would actually be better. So I'm gonna knock it down. No?
What's the
Okay.
radius on the? What's the radius on that cold aura?
Oh, he doesn't know about the cold
If he's
aura.
knocked, if he's knocked prone, and I try to move away, stand up and move away, does it give it an attack of opportunity?
You would still give an attack of opportunity.
If he pushed him away,
Oh,
He would
yeah,
not. Unless he's got reach.
If he
I'll
has
push him.
reach, then he could still take an attack of opportunity.
so either way, it's going to be an attack of opportunity on me.
But if he's prone, would it be a disadvantage?
No. Basically,
Okay.
attacking a prone target gives you advantage with melee.
And I'm pushing him away.
Callus would say, please don't knock him prone because it gives me disadvantage to shoot him. But pushing him away does let Callus shoot him without having allies adjacent.
Ah, okay, away it is.
Okay, so you come in there and you hear Theo's scream of help and you're like, "Argh!" And you push it away. Anything for your bonus action?
Sure. I will say, you know what? Feel a little bit better there, Theo.
Aww. 4 points of healing word.
Aw, thank you.
He sung to you in the fields.
I wish I could have healed 2 people with 1 word, but I know I can't.
That's a higher level spell.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Eventually.
So, everybody within 10 feet. Mia's just out of the area. Too bad. Theo, you're still in the aura effect. Give me a constitution saving throw.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, shit! I get cursed with one.
Got a lot of ones today.
Oh.
But apparently you're lucky because I rolled a 1, 2.
So 1 point of damage?
So 1 point of frost damage. That
was fucking lucky.
So if I'm resistance, does that mean I don't take any?
it means you would take half damage of whatever I roll.
Okay.
If it was immune, you would take none.
Well, I just because you rolled a 1, and that's what I thought.
Yeah, if I rolled a 1, you would take a minimum of 1.
Okay, I will take the 1 then.
Okay, Theo, what are you gonna do? You saw Mia shoot a firebolt at it. The cold hits you, but obviously that firebolt warmed up the part that was sending cold towards you. And this thing has big mitts.
Taking a potion is a bonus action?
Unless you have something that says it's a bonus action, it's usually an action.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to take the attack of opportunity and basically move.
You could disengage instead.
How do I? Okay, so if I disengage,
so your action would be disengage, which is basically 1 square, and then
square.
you could move.
Okay, and then I'm going to move.
Well, let me check something real quick. Okay, so I only have a reach of 10 feet. Only. So that means if you disengaged and then stepped back, you would be completely free from attack of opportunities.
Oh, good. Because, yeah. Whew. Because,
disengage, you're combatively
close.
maneuvering.
Yeah, too close to that thing, and I would be dead very quickly. But, ooh, am I going to toss some fire on you, you biatch?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
After I heal myself.
I might not even wait.
It's bad. I'm not able to use my
And a
frost
little
breath.
butter.
Okay. So you're good to go.
Yeah, I disengaged and then moved. So
Okay. So what's Gunny gonna do?
hurt it, Gunny, hurt it.
Carrying the
that is-
fragile chest that has already been burned once.
Maybe the frost will kickstart the field back up.
with this chest, does he have to? Can he hold it with one hand? So is he still able to fight?
Sure.
Just
Yeah,
set
you
it
can
down.
totally go fight with the chest in your hand. What's the worst that happens?
Set it down, and
You
then
can
go
Okay.
totally
overhead.
fight with it.
Okay. Does it count as my whole action to set the chest down?
He can drop it as a free action if he wants to just drop it.
He said it would be fine, that it won't go boom, so I'm going to drop it. He drops it because he's very upset because he sees Theo was hurt and I flew out of the room. So he's like, it got a little too real for him. So
Are you
he
sure
is
he's
now
just gonna
going to.
throw it to the side and let it fall? Or are you gonna
I said
carefully
it
place it
wouldn't.
on the ground?
I'll carefully place it on the ground.
Okay.
I guess.
Good job, Gunny. And then, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, he's going to get hurt so bad, though. Okay, he's going to get on up here.
Wow, look at him charge right past Boom Howler.
He's got a fire reactor. He's all good.
And he is going to use his great axe and strike.
As he rolls a
Does a 16
16
hit?
with the great axe. As you all hear this horrific sound of great axe on armor plating as it skates across the plating, doing no real damage.
Oh, no, okay.
And this thing just looks up at Gunny. And if a steam jack of a freaking white dragon could smile, that's what this thing is doing. As
Great.
its jaw just makes this excited clickety clack, clickety clack.
Great. Okay.
And it's happy that it can totally open up here and really get into what it does best. As it's gonna totally get up to its full height as it's getting ready to go total King Kong on Gunny. So it's going to use its multi-attack to swing on Gunny with a slam. Will a 25 hit Gunny?
Oh, yeah.
For a total
shit.
of 25 points.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
5 of which is cold, if that makes any difference. I don't know if he's got resistance to that.
And we're supposed to take this thing back alive?
And then it's going
I'm
to
looking to
do
see.
a very familiar move of tail sweep.
Oh, 11 doesn't hit.
An 11 does not hit. So, quick question. Does an 11 hit Boom Howler?
It does. Exactly.
It
We gotta
does.
get you some better armor, buddy.
I
As
know.
all of a sudden, Gunny jumps over the tail that comes sweeping, and it is a 15-foot cone attack. So the tail wraps past Gunny and smacks Boom Howler. Go ahead and give me a strength saving throw and take 9 points of damage. As you are knocked prone, Gunny. Or Boom Howler. And it gives this little chest pump, little victory moment. And then, yeah, can't do that thing. Can't do that other thing.
Hmm.
Nobody did the one thing. So that's its turn. And yes, Boom Howler, you realize it's mighty cold. It reminds you back home.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a reason I came to the tropics.
I'm going to do that for everybody now that you're seeing the wafting coldness coming off of it. So, Callus, top of the order, what you going to do?
So,
I'm going to say that's a wall.
so, huh?
That's a wall that you're in.
Oh, sorry. Um,
Elves and walls.
so, I mean, so we just destroying this thing? We're not trying to take it back like we're commissioned to, or what?
Well, it said leave as intact as we possibly can.
Well, no, he wanted it back, and if the other presences were gone, that we could potentially get the creature to drive it back. Otherwise, there's no way we're dragging it back out of here ourselves.
You could always try another
So,
intimidation. I mean,
well, I'm not the best person on that, so
Oh.
you may roll
I
good
didn't.
last time.
We
Remember,
can
you rolled a
intimidate it?
12 last time.
so there's Stygia, that's the entity, his worker that's operating it, that needs to be
Remember,
convinced.
Stygia is the thing inside it, currently animating it.
Right.
Oh.
So I'm not going to shoot. I am going to try persuasion and convince it. Look, we don't want to hurt you. We want to take you back where you belong. I know this is
Stygia's quite excited
confusing.
getting to attack a steamjack.
Yeah, this is confusing. I know everything that's going on here, and you're out of your element. So, but stop. That you were misled. Not
Now,
enough.
yep, not enough. Did you roll an 11? As Mia's got some ideas, I think, right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she wants to blow the shit up.
So
Is it my
Mia-
turn?
Yep, Callus just tried negotiating with it. He
Just don't have the power for it.
accentuated with the throw of the bolt of his weapon, which probably is why the words don't seem to ring true. What are you planning?
I am going to use eruption.
Now remember where you are. You can't see that corner you just pointed to, by the way. There is a wall right there. You have to get back in the room.
And I
to do
can't
that.
move back in time. Wait, say that last part again.
You'd have to move in the room to see this corner if that's where you were aiming it.
And then I'll get hit. God dog it.
Remember, you
Okay.
could always move in, cast your spell, and move back out.
Can I do that before the spell goes off?
No.
Okay, that's what I didn't think. Okay, all right. I'm going to do something a little out of character. I'm going to move right here.
Into the danger zone.
I'm going to drop my gun and tell whatever the thing's name is, like Stygia, whatever.
Did you?
Stygia. You have to stop.
Like
And I'm going to try to intimidate it.
Okay.
Or persuade it.
So which one are you going to go for?
I am going to try to intimidate it.
Well, you just see your gun down.
Oh, so I guess.
Well,
okay,
you
then I'll
intimidate
persuade.
with words. You know, basically, if you roll well, it means you just name drop the man in red.
Right.
And maybe that pushes it over.
24?
You look at Callus. You throw your weapon down. And you look at this mechanical monstrosity wafting off ice. And you summon your inner mom elf voice.
Right.
And you name drop the man in red. You name drop the little music box that he gave you that you open up at that exact moment, starts making some wafty music. You pull on every string you can as a steamjack engineer. As you look at, you look over at Gunny and don't want Gunny to get hurt again. And you fire off an intimidation of 24. As the frostworm construct turns to look at you as its blazing white eyes kind of blink as mechanical irises and the blaze is not quite there, as it looks at you and then it looks at Gunny like this is exactly what this mech was meant to do, was to fight steamjacks, and she's finally getting to fight one. But then it looks back at you and the head just hangs low.
Yes.
As it seems like it's willing to back down.
Okay.
However, I will give you that its frost aura is like not something it's actively doing as an attack. It's just part of who it is. As a steam jack engineer, you yourself would realize it's just kind of a radiation thing going on here with the frost.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of nods its head yes when you say stand down. Did you want to get out of the frost aura before it freezes you?
100%.
Okay, then you go out to the corner of the room as it seems to be backing down.
And I'm like backing away from my gun and everything, so it sees like my hands are up.
As this rim of frost creeps up around your gun, coating it. Now, are you saying anything to your colleagues, as it's obviously responding positively to your intimidation to stand the fuck down?
Yes. Say, everybody, it's okay. We're going to get them back to the man in red.
Okay, so Gargosh, give me your Constitution saving throw for frost. You're going to take half damage if you don't fail. If you succeed, you don't have to worry about it at all. As you take 2 points of frost damage and it reminds you of home. As you're sitting there prone and Mia's saying, hey, we got this. As you're miming to her, did you see the size of that tail? It got 3 times its size.
Yeah. You have no idea what it's like to be hit by that tail, sister.
I think I was.
Yeah. No, I know.
No, no.
That's why I said it.
It got bigger when it hit
I
me.
don't, but
Let me
Yeah.
troll-explain it to you. What do you want to do? And it seems genuinely backing off.
Well, I will stand up and step away from the frost aura,
Step away from the aura.
but I will also hum a little melody of health and happiness at Mia.
Ooh.
Yay.
Really nicely rolled, too.
Yeah.
9 points of health.
Awesome. Ooh, back in the 20s.
And anything else for Boomhauer?
I don't think.
Okay, so what's Theo
No,
do?
I got nothing.
Come on, Theo.
Well,
Antagonize it.
I'm no, hell no.
Open the chest. Open the chest gun you dropped.
I'm gonna take a friggin' potion.
Isn't
Very
there
wise.
supposed to be a second chest? Has anybody seen it?
There is supposed to be a second one,
a second chest. Yep.
and a bag.
Oh yeah.
No, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a potion, and see about
Rolling some hit dice.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
Theo is the queen of ones.
40.
That was why
I
she was sent
am.
away from her homeland. She only rolls ones.
Yeah, you've definitely had bad luck of
Yeah.
ones.
Oh my god, I've had so many ones today.
Okay, so as she's glugging
They are cruel.
she's glugging the brew. Obviously, it was an expired one. She didn't give to you guys. She's just kept it on herself this whole time, and its effects have worn away.
She's got a drinking problem. She like splash it against the side of her cheek. Just got a drop or two in her mouth.
Problem
Like,
is, half
I
the
need
jar is
this.
frozen, so it's like a slushy. So she has to wait for
Right.
it to melt to get in her mouth.
The problem is
Gunny-
she samples her wear and it's built up in immunity.
She samples it and then replaces it with gin, so it's still the same color, but more alcohol to sanitize internally. So, Gunny, give me your Constitution saving throw as the ice is creeping across Gunny's armor. As Gunny takes 4 frost damage.
And he's gonna move on back out of here.
He's going to get the hell out of that frost storm.
Mm-hmm.
Is he doing anything to antagonize the target, or just stepping back peacefully?
He's gonna go back. Am I anywhere near where I dropped the chest? I don't know where I am.
Chest is over here. I moved that token there for it. So in case I did a cone effect to blow it up. I was keeping track of it.
He's gonna start walking back towards to go pick up the chest. He'll get probably here.
And the frost worm backs off into the corner and gives this little very kaiju-esque head motion as it kind of curls up and folds its arms in front of it like it didn't mean to hurt anybody. You guys want to say anything to it? Because if you're done with combat, it's done with combat.
Yeah, we're done with combat.
Do you know where the other box
I'm gonna
is?
apologize.
Or the bag?
And it kind of gives
We
you
got
this
people fleeing.
shrugging, non-committal gesture of it doesn't know. With your passive insights of at least more than 10, it gives you the gesture of I don't know. And kind of thumbs this direction, like maybe the guy who was over here. How about this?
As soon as
One of
it's
you,
done that way, I'm gonna start booking it that direction because I was already headed that way to start with.
Wait,
Okay,
before you
one of
go,
you-
here.
Did it accept my apology?
it accepted your apology. As Boom Howler says, wait, and stops you half second to give you some speed boost. One of you give me an athletics roll, and one of you give me an investigation roll. I need 14s or better.
I'll be
Don't
right back. I need.
Shuck. As Theo's
Athletic
slamming
or
the bottom of the jar to get the last of the icy healing potion in.
I'll go with investigation.
Okay, so who's going to give an athletics check?
I'll do athletics. Why not? Oh, that's why not.
Okay, so to wrap things up, since we're way over in time, but nobody complained, so I just kept going. To
Didn't
wrap
even notice.
things up, you guys follow the trail and realize that one of the helpers and a humanoid escaped the sewers with the chest.
Yeah.
So whatever the other chest is, it is gone. But you do have the frostworm construct and the chest of the past.
And we don't see the leather sack anywhere?
You don't see the leather sack anywhere.
Those sons of bitch. Oh, they took the best ones.
Well, we might
Do
as
you
well
guys-
just open the other chest now.
Agreed.
Do you actually do that?
No.
No.
I want to, but I won't.
Callus would leave our group forever. He would never stay part of our organization.
I'd shoot you.
Maybe she puts her hand on the latch, shoots her. You're low enough in hit points. I know I got you first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, don't do it.
So obviously, with the little chase montage through the sewers, the thief and one of the little helpers completely got away. But you did get the frostworm construct to stand down, and it seems to be basically licking its wounds, almost literally picking at the burnt pieces of metal armor. You guys totally see it get happy at one point when that heated metal has gone back to cold, and it frost breaths the corner of the room, covering everything in cold. It likes to use its abilities.
Apparently.
As it's giving you like doggy face gestures. As it breaks
Nice.
off chunks of ice to give you guys icicles. So do you guys take the construct somewhere safe? Or are you going to just bring it to the tavern to give to the man in red?
No, we're gonna take it somewhere safe. We're not gonna, and then find Chris to let him know and deliver both items.
Okay, so somebody give me either an insight or history for the
History.
someplace safe. I mean, you have a few ideas. This is just going to guarantee it was someplace safe.
Sorry, guys. I thought I'd roll good.
She's like, let's just take it outside the sewer entrance and park it. It's fine. Fine. So you guys, you go to Chris with you give him the chest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Theo, give me a perception check, by the way.
Perception?
Yep.
Okay.
What Theo has
I
not been doing this
don't
whole
see
time is
anything.
is Chris totally has a gremlin that's invisible in his hair, hanging out between his beard and his hair this whole time. And that's who's been whispering to him. Chris will totally take the chest over one arm, goes over to the construct and pats the construct on the head and thanks you all for doing what you do best. And he will gladly pay you, in addition to the items he's given to you that he says go ahead and keep, as he gives you 87 gold coins. He was going to give you more, but he needed his little pouch to give you more coins. As somebody give me an Arcana check.
Arcana? I'm a +4 in Arcana. Anyone but
I'm a +8.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I can re-roll ones though. I can re-roll ones, right?
It's specific things that you can reroll ones for. You want to look at the
I think
ability.
it's just combat. Yeah, it's attack
It's-
rolls. On it, you roll a 1, can re-roll the die.
Okay.
Unless
As-
you use the same.
Sorry, guys.
As your
No, it's the
mechanical
one today for
engineer totally doesn't place who this guy in red is, but he's totally Santa Claus. But he's also
No.
being a trickster.
What? No way. You just ruined it all for me. I didn't realize.
As you guys walk away with
I slip in my number.
the cool items, and you turn your back for a second, you feel a cold breeze come off the frostworm, and then all of a sudden there's some jingly sound, and you guys turn back, and there's nothing but an icy path. And they've all disappeared.
There was no chimney.
How the hell am I going to get my one day? Shit.
You're going to have to write him a letter. And hopefully you're not dyslexic and you write it to Satan. Dear Satan.
I mean, either way, I'll get a good day's worth of something out of it.
That was fun and disappointing.
As you
I know,
guys
I wanted the red bag. I wanted to open the other chest. God dog it. Stupid worm.
It still said not to open the other chest.
But what's the worst that could be in there?
Who knows? But somebody's telling you don't open them. Don't open them.
And more importantly, what are we going to find out in the future with the guy who steals from magical creatures that has a magical chest in the future?
And where
What
would we be if
will-
Pin? Go ahead.
Well, I'm
Oh,
sure
no,
if
go
we'd
ahead.
opened it, we would have gotten coal, and Gunny would have been happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it totally wouldn't have been the ghost of Christmas past coming out and attacking everybody and possibly
course not.
possessing somebody.
No,
Thereby
we were going to open the
requiring-
future one, not the past.
Future one's worse.
Nah.
I've seen Muppet Christmas Carol. It's
Right?
The ghost of Christmas future is way worse than Christmas past.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, y'all survived
you guys
getting beat
get
up.
back, the kids
Can
show
I
up
tell
for
our-
winter solstice with all kinds of gifts and food.
Can I have our minions be on the lookout for those two items if they hear any rumors of it anywhere?
Sure, they will
in
totally be
case.
on the lookout for you.
In particular, the red sack.
You're wanting me to look for a red sack.
I give them a better idea. I even draw it for them and
Don't the alchemists have a cure for that?
Ah, being apothecary.
Okay, you guys have a great winter solstice party with the kids bringing gifts, even though some kids are really slick and totally have wrapping paper and no gift, but when they get a gift, they rewrap it and regift it, because that's how streetways do.
Very nice.
And as the camera pans back from the five fingers, you see a man in red riding a flying, frozen, mechanical frostworm saying, "And to all a good night! Jingle, 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 jingle."
Nice.
Where does he get those toys?
And then across town, there's a guy with a grumpy gremlin and a chest, and he goes, "Bah, humbug."
Krampus. At least we didn't have to deal with him.
There could have totally been a Krampus. If we would have done
Could've
the
been.
back-to-back episodes, it would have been Krampus then Claus. First, you collect the naughty children. Then you turn them into gremlins.
Right? I mean, I was really expecting you would have gone that route with the Krampus, but so I was surprised we went Santa.
Mia goes into the kitchen and actually bakes cookies when everybody's asleep and leaves a cookie in front of everybody's door. Doesn't say who it's from. It just says Merry Christmas.
Aww. And there's one really grateful bilge rat that's scurrying from doorway to doorway.
That's fair. That's fair. That's on brand.
We never even see it. It's like, okay.
This is why I don't do nice things, guys.
Between Theo's chemicals and Gunny's cold, this bilge rat's been eating whatever it can find. And that pet slime that Boomhowler still has in his room.
It might eat it'll probably eat the bilge rat.
Right?
Just see a little tail floating on top.
Good job. You guys didn't get beat up too bad.
Good game.
No, I didn't realize. For some reason, I had in my mind that we had to persuade the guy that was running away, and we couldn't intimidate the.
Oh, he said it didn't have a core. It was being run by Stygia.
I know.
That's all right.
Gargosh doesn't like the technical jibber jabber. He tunes it out.
It was the gremlin that stole Christmas.
Right? So I'm like, okay, we keep blowing it up. Like, what are we doing? Stop. I ain't carrying this thing out of there.
Piece by piece, we'll take it out.
Right?
Gunny, pick up the head. Everyone else, pick up the tail.
Yeah, I mean, it was big. Gunny wasn't even going to be dragging it out of there, so.
Hey, I'm just glad you guys did its one weakness, which kept it from doing that. Oh, you guys can't see
the Frost Breath?
Oh,
wow.
34?
Yeah.
Jesus.
That could have killed me.
That would have killed me for damn sure.
Especially with the whole getting trapped. That's the worst part. Restrained by magical ice for a minute.
That's a long time. In combat.
Thank goodness I like fire, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that worked out well. So.
Good job, Paul.
So next session's next year, huh?
I know, 2025.
Oh, yeah.
How the hell did we lose this year?
You said something about.
Way too damn quick.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask, are you guys good with playing on the 11th instead of the 4th?
I think so. I will have to get back to you. Probably it's fine. The 12th is our anniversary, but it's like the 34th, so it's not like it's important. I just don't know if we're going to do something that weekend or not.
Okay.
Wait, on what
Yeah, you
day
better
instead
check
of
with
the
the
4th?
missus first.
The
11th?
11th, the next Saturday.
11th. Sorry, I was hearing 7th, and I'm going. Well, that's not. That's like it's Tuesday night. Like, so sorry. Yeah.
Well, that I'd be free.
Okay. Yeah, 11. I don't think I have anything on. I don't think it matters either of those for me. Yeah, no. 11th is good to me.
I should be
Okey-dokey.
fine, but I will check first.
18th, I'm busy in the morning, or midday, so. But the 11th
We did.
is.
Are we dividing the 87 gold out amongst the 4 of us on top of that other 12 gold? Or
You can have my
I just
share.
hate for us to lose it.
Yeah, you can have my share. Go ahead.
I was just say, let's give it to Gunny.
Aww.
Okay.
No, I mean, because he took quite a bit of damage, and
Oh, whatever. He took 4
gold-wise.
points or something, or what? No.
No, he did not. He took more than that. Okay.
So okay, now I see the formula. So I need to figure out how much damage I need to take more damage, and I get more gold if I take more damage. All right.
No,
Mhm.
he also has to get fed coal.
Wow. I need food. I have a expensive taste.
No, you do not.
Well, I mean, I've only got 25 gold, so Gunny's richer than me.
Well, the best part is on
Let's-
Winter Solstice Day, Gunny wakes up to finding a giant lump of coal.
Oh, he's been so
Which-
good.
Which in his case has been a good boy. Yeah.
Hmm.
For him,
That's
a lump of coal's a great gift.
Right?
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Hey, that's what I can get me, a lump of coal for all of her hard work.
Coal is not a. Yeah, but wait a minute. How do you only have 25 gold pieces? We made a mint off of the burning down of the ship.
I don't think we allocated for him to have a certain amount of the share, but I don't think we
No.
ever told him.
No, no.
Yeah, I don't think I was. How much did
I
I
think
get?
you should have closer to 300 gold.
Exactly.
'Cause I
You
have
should
700.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have 300 and. Let me go back to that page. Because I have 345 gold.
Honestly, what I'm hearing is you rogues have held out on each other.
No. Because he needs to upgrade some armor.
I do,
Yes, 100%.
but
Yeah,
it's
it's
got to
like-
be piratey armor is the problem.
I got 327. That sucks. I don't have the strength to get the armor I should be getting that's special to my class, unfortunately. I screwed up and character creation didn't catch that.
Can we get like some kind of magical item that would increase your strength so then you could?
Well, if it's a +3 giant,
Oh, you need plus
Uh,
3? Oh. Okay.
yeah, I'm only at my strength is 10. I need a 13 to not have penalties for the armor.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can always wear it with the penalties. They're not
Yeah,
that
yeah,
bad.
yeah, okay.
As he looks like a
Not.
little kid wearing his dad's coat.
And
You
again,
know what? That's what
because
you
it's-
ask when you meet with Santa for
Right?
some kind of armor.
or strength.
Yeah, because it's the infantry armor, which is pretty good little armor, but yeah, it requires a 13 strength to use without penalties. Like, well, shit.
Just don't get hit.
Well, I think no, but I think it affects your
Good
hacking
advice.
and stuff too. I forget what happens. I'd have to double check it when you wear it, but I mean, it's not actually a huge increase in armor class, but that's all right. I'm at 17 with what I have now, so I'm not,
Jeez,
Just-
you're higher than I am.
Just the 17.
Yeah.
Well, when you got a +5 dex,
It's
You
when you
know.
put everything in your decks, you got nothing left for strength.
Right.
You're so agile. You should not be getting hit, period.
Right. So you wear some studded plus your decks plus, so yeah. And actually, I think I would lose some decks with the infantry armor. So,
But totally not worth it. See?
right.
Far better to stand there and just, chemise cloth and be Jackie Chan.
Right. Instead of getting banged on and go, whatever.
That's what Gunny's for.
Rather not get hit than resist the hit.
And that is always the better
Waka.
option.
Alrighty then.
Well, it was
All right.
fun.
Well, this was fun.
Have a good
Well-
rest of 2024, my friends.
Yep.
Jeez. Not even 3 weeks away.
Oh, hush.
Oh my goodness.
Before you know it, might want to get your turkeys for next Thanksgiving already, just in case. We're
looking
there
forward
before we
to-
know it.
March for Wawa WestCon, which will be here around the corner.
Oh, hush. I'm way behind. All right. Bye, guys.
All right.
All right,
Bye.
later, guys.
Happy holidays, you guys. Bye.
Yep.
Be
You
safe.
too.
Have a good time.
Yep.
Thank you for listening to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition, a member of the Creative Play and Podcast Network. Please follow us on Patreon at patreon.com/CPPN to never miss a show or stream.